Garoppolo looking to throw. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that...
Today. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 9 catches, 112 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Sends it out toward the sideline. Kittle brings it in for the completion. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. So, Charles, a tough task for this defense facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front runner in MVP consideration right now. What can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
Garoppolo on first down. And this is incomplete.
My fault.
Lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. On first down, Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for... So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. It's Murphy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your time.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number... To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Murphy. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. On his way to a historic. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. Touchdown, 49ers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers. Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. First down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
Now back to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people are calling them natural screens. But this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, 49ers. From 21 yards away. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murphy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murphy. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Back to throw again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Connects with Kittle underneath. That catch good for only a couple.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo connects with Kittle underneath. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Murphy. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got room. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Garoppolo now. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the 49ers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the wind moves them Today. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Black 80!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murphy. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 11 catches, 108 for the yardage, and the score, too.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to let it go again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Hicks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And they'll take possession already.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say,
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for the Niners.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. The 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun, back and forth. He'll look to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've reached halftime in a wide. You want the third quarter already? They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk
With a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on. Now Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Murphy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Murphy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 15. A big play there for the Niners. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open it up to even more big.
Touchdown 49ers. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners could be on their way to 7-1 as they... Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murphy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense, because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the...
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Niners are able to strike. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team...
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean...
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Garoppolo on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This defense for the Rams, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo got his man complete over the middle. It's Murphy. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. Take it. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Oh, a heck of a move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 93 yards. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter. First down, Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And they'll try the jet sweep here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. Well, for a play play that didn't look like much at the snap. That jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution? On the handoff, most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you got to execute it well, otherwise it's a fumble.
On second and goal, Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first half. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Heck of a play there by Olivier Vernon to get upfield and bring him down behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He finds his man complete. It's Murphy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Murphy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Jet sweep to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
One of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to... To throw is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo over the middle. And there's a diving catch. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game, so an abbreviated half. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
I got scared.
Intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes there for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. That's an early touchdown grab. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to walk one, deep left side. A fight for it's big play there for the Niners. Another great throw there, and we talked about him in broken season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season, just unheard of.
There's a time not long ago where 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number,
That's in the double coverage. Intercepted. It's on down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They really got an interception.
it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards.
Even with a big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And they take a knee. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They're going to look to throw. Touchdown 49ers! An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. So definitely a trying to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for the Niners. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.